EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Reload! Reload!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Ready, ready!
Back to throw. Cloud. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ready,
just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Parks. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Parks. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Addison, 27 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Linder, and a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll run on first down. Linder, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Warrior 70.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, Cloud. Now they go screen. It's complete. Past the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
19 Lions.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On first down, Parks. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Steal, black.
Off the play fake. Parks. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go! Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Cloud. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now a handoff. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
To throw on 3rd down. Cloud. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hey, Red. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down. Parks. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Linder. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Able to push his way through. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd down now, Linder, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. For a gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
They'll keep it on the ground. Linder, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game of the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Let's go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Check smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Linder. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cloud. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Addison will go in motion left.
Black Olsen. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Parks. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Parks. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Third and 4. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the gun on 3rd down. Parks. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Looking to throw. Parks. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketing the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Cloud. That's complete left side to Gray. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Okay, ready.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
A final shot before break. Cloud. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Paul ought to give up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. In motion left is Wilson.
Smack, red, strike 2. Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Parks. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On the slant, he's got Hardman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
17, Garrett Wilson. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Quickly to Addison here. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Ready?
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check pink. Cut.
Straight ahead is Hall. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Set.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Here we go. On the ball.
first down. Parks. And this is going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Parks. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Parks. And that's going to be incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. 2nd and 7.
Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Go, Reed. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Linder. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
'70 Rangers.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Cloud. That is caught. And they work this right upfield across the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Linder. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 2nd down, Linder. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll give to Hall. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they'll shift things around.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw on 2nd down. Parks. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Completes it to Hardman. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He finds Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Addison, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
go. Come on.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the fourth quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
65 catch, 65 catch.
On first down, Linder. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Cloud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cloud. That is intercepted. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 1-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready. Let's go. Charge. Steal. Check steal. Mega. Yellow. Go. Set.
One more time with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets have taken a 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Patriots 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Check out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's on his way. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Jets 28, Patriots 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing after the interception. Cloud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Let's go.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Cheetah.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Breaks through the contact. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 25.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Cloud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Well,
this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Cloud. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Off to the races. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Parks. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And the lead will hold at 10. And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Another drive, second and 10 now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.